Alright, folks, let's get right into it. Let's get right down to business. We're back with Safari Week, and we are back in the Great Marsh. So, after last time, we got to 1,300 encounters, and no shiny. So, we're back at the binoculars, and we're going to see what we have in store for us. For just another $100. We have Wooper and Starly. Psyduck and Azurill would be cool. So where is that? That looks like Area 3. Skorupi would be cool. Where is that? That looks like... Area 1, perhaps? Or Area 2? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I hate how they order it. So, 3 and 6. 3 and 6. Okay, so let's get to Area 3. Let me in. Area 3 should be on the left here. And I don't know if I have to go all the way in or if I could just be like right here. And then Area 6. Awesome. So we're looking for green Azurill or red Skorupi. Okay, well, I guess that's encounter 1. Let's do encounter 1 on this side. Oh, cool, double Starly. Let's get the counter running. Great. And we are a go. Dude, it is cooking outside. It is so hot. I hit up! I hit up! Hello? Switch 2. Cool. Great start. That was... double barrel. Hey, alright. 13, 12. It'd be so sick if we got something, like, really early today. Though, I kind of doubt I'm gonna go, like, half odds. So I believe the way the encounter table works is... Oh, that's not a changing Pokemon? Man. Yeah, Azurill is still 1%. So if we find a shiny Azurill, that's gonna go crazy. Double duck. Now we're cooking with gas. This is where we hit that 250 per hour. We actually did really well last time. 1,300 encounters in 5 hours was nuts. So I meant to stream yesterday, but unfortunately I got caught up in stuff around the house. And I figured, well, I'm already late, so might as well just finish out the day off. Get back at it. I am going to be streaming Thursday, though, so I guess that makes up for it. Double beaver. So far, I haven't found any of our chases. I'm in the right spot, right? Was that technically Area 5? Or Area 4 up here? Okay, I am exactly where the binoculars looked. So I should find, at the very least, Skorupi, right? That's one of the changing Pokemon, isn't it? Kangaskhan? What? That's cool. So wait, if that's... Can there be multiple changing Pokemon a day? Shiny Kangaskhan would go hard. That was our first post-National Dex Pokemon we've seen so far. Let's get to 1350 and find our shiny. Hey, Scorpy. Not shiny, but he's there. That was our changing Pokemon. Our binocular Pokemon. Trying to figure out what Bulbapedia means, because it says the changing Pokemon will have a spawn rate of 10%, but it says like 1 out of 32 or 3 out of 32. I'm just trying to figure out what that means. Yeah, we're just here with the grind. We're just here with the grind. Very relaxed, grindy day. Double barrel back to back. Hey, Scorpy again. It kills me that my camera is flipped so that like my right, actually I don't know. No, I guess it should be flipped again. Like it should it be flipped back? Let's see what happens when I flip it. Flip horizontal. Ugh. The side of my head looks weird, but at least now our rights are the same, our lefts are the same, and it'll be easier for me to point where's where, because I could just go like, that's Pearl. Maybe I'll keep this flip too. Yeah, sweet scent. Nothing again, man. Double Badoo. Double do. No pink baby. Today I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the shiny. Orby. Oh, Kangaskhan again. Shiny Kangaskhan would go hard. And it'll spawn 10 times more than... Azuro. Roof. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put our targets on. There. Those are our targets. $1,400, by the way. We've already done 100. It's been less than 25 minutes. I think I was maybe out for 2 minutes on the starting screen. So we'll call it 120 minutes. Maybe 122 minutes. Which puts us on track for just under 300 an hour. The Scorpy. Shiny. So, GoFest started this week, and the like GoFest rewards the week leading up to it are pretty cool. If you win 6 raids, you get 6 like rewards for each raid, and they are the 6 Reggies, and that's very cool. Skorupi, and last was Kangaskhan. We are hitting our target a lot, we're just not getting the right version of it, which is stinky. Virtual, what's going on? Safari Week, our second day running Safari Zone. And we are at 1434. It turns out that our changing Pokemon for these 2 zones are Skorupi and Kangaskhan. So I would love to get shiny Kangaskhan over here, because that would also help with my next set of videos. Shiny Kangaskhan would be cool, because I think my next one is going to be shiny hunting all of the megas in like ZA prep. And Kangaskhan has a mega, and it's really good. So, I saw you got that Venonat, or at least you encountered one. After how many? It was like 1,500? Or was it 5,000? 5,000. What game was it in, too? Did 3 shakes twice. Oh. Fire Red. Hey, that's pretty good. That's like a little over half odds, right? Got right back into encounters, but you think you'll go over odds. Honestly, I'm probably going to go over odds. I would really hope to not go over odds, but I probably will. I would love a shiny Kangaskhan, though. That would be sick. $14.50 in a half hour is pretty good. Or not $14.50, but $150 in a half hour is pretty good. I hate how slow the Switch 1 is at getting back to the menu. Like, holy cow. Now, Virtual, are you doing your resets or your hunts manually? Or are you doing... Because I know you have, like, an automated setup. Are you doing the automated setup, or is that, like, is that considered cheating? All manually? I know some people use the, I think it's called the GB operator, and I think they can hook up several, like, cards to the same controller, which is pretty cool. I've actually been considering getting a GB operator and then doing stuff in, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Well, I guess Ruby and Emerald until I can find wherever I put Sapphire. Which is so unfortunate, dude. I've had that game for so long. Literally my first video game. I can't believe I don't know where I put it. That, I misplaced Silver. I misplaced just one of my Game Boys in whole. Badoof. Oh yeah, GB operators allow for PC connectivity. But I've seen more people using controller mods to do multi-hunting. Yeah. I think, isn't Johnstone doing that? Probably do that next year with some used DSs from eBay or something. Fair enough. I think Johnstone is doing that with 4 copies of Fire Red Leaf Green. He's using a multi-controller. Yeah. He also hasn't been streaming much for Safari Week. I figured he'd be at least on his normal stuff. Speeds him up considerably. Oh yeah, I imagine. So that he's not playing the piano on 6 games at the same time. That's probably what the dude with the 50-some is doing, right? Surely he's not using 50 DS or Game Boys at the same time. I'm blasted through 50 each using a wave break controller. Gotcha. It'll be cool when Pi plays Pokemon, gets to the Safari Zone, and then he can contribute to Safari Week. You think it'll ever get there? I think it's been stuck in yeah. I think it's been stuck in Little Root Town for like 3 years. It got all the way to the Petalburg Forest though, which is pretty good. Though I think it lost to the first trainer and got sent back home. I mean, so since Pi goes indefinitely, you know, just statistically, it will finish the game. Personally, I think it would be easier to watch if it was going a little faster. And if we have enough digits calculated. I think we're at like 9 million. Or billion, maybe. Let's see. Let's mute Twitch. How long? Started on 16th of October 2021. It's been going for 3 years, 8 months, and a week. And it is on digit 109,365,283. But like, it's going so slowly. I also think they have the numbers like coded poorly. I don't think it's gonna work out for them. I think they might be stuck and soft locked. But yeah. The party is a Sceptile, a Silicoon, Linoon, Zigzagoon. He only has 10 Pokemon in the Pokedex. Playtime, the playtime is maxed out with 999:59. That's really funny. But yeah, that's where Pi is. I mean, with RNG every frame and digit to button. Wait, with RNG every frame and digit to button mapping, there has to be a combination that works. So I think that the way that they have the button mapping makes it so easy for it to soft lock itself, because it's not like, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or something like that. I don't know. It's coded really poorly. I don't think it's gonna work. 3 roaches. I am very much enjoying the Switch 2. You can see it right up here. And it is notably faster than the Switch 1. How are you enjoying yours? What have you been playing? Splatoon got an update? Nice. I was thinking that it probably would. Lots of Mario Kart. Yeah, I've played it quite a bit. I'm at a point now where I'm like begging all of my friends to have like a Mario Kart day. Knockout Tour is very fun though. I tried the online and I think there's promise to it, but it's just weird. So the online, at least maybe I did it wrong, but the online that I tried was like you're just driving around free roam and you know, it's like, oh, we have 24 people, here's a map. All that time we waited in line was worth it, mostly. Yeah, I waited in line for quite a bit, but I have to admit it was worth it. Also, like, it was kind of fun hanging out in line. Like, I was expecting to not be that social, right? I thought everybody was gonna be like, I just want to get to Switch 2, but like, it was popping. Yeah, the online races are pretty boring. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that many people, but everyone was so nice. I was I was expecting way more people. Like, I didn't think I would be third in line. 1,500, by the way. Still no shiny. Super upset about that. Oh, yeah, good guy GK. He was nice. I followed him. He's been doing Wind Waker on the GameCube port. Which, like, super fair. I started playing it too. And, like, oh, so good. So good. Good luck on your hunts. Thanks, yeah. Thanks a lot. I wish I could, like, pause time just to have time to play all of the games that I want to play. Because, like, I want to play Wind Waker, I want to play Tears of the Kingdom all the way through, because I didn't do that yet. I started on my Switch 1, and my game kept crashing. So I was like, okay, I'm done with this, goodbye. Donkey Kong, when it comes out, I want to play, but I know I'm not going to have time to play it. Nothing. Nothing yet. I started dropping my controller. Double barrel, no shiny. Ah, come on, do the thing, please. No shiny. Think we're gonna get to 1550 before we hit the 1 hour mark? I think so. We're going pretty fast. Double whoop. Lichim has arrived. Chim! Welcome, welcome. What is going on, Mr. Chimothy? Nothing much, just working on the ROM hack lately. Main game documentation is done. So I'm working on actually building the main game. Hey, very cool, very cool. Have you been doing any more safari hunting? I've been mainly focused on this, but I did get Shiny Hitmonchan from the dojo. Very cool. I did not get anything. Whoa, both of our targets at the same time. I've decided that I'm gonna go with like daily targets instead of just overall, because that kind of makes more sense. Like, I'm gonna go with whatever changing Pokemon looks cool as the one that I want. And so today I have Skorupi and Kangaskhan. $15.50, by the way, in under an hour. That definitely makes sense. Yeah, because, like, I mean, they have guaranteed spawn rates at 10%. That don't change for anything. Honestly, Kangaskhan was kind of an accident. I saw a Zuril through the binoculars here. I didn't know Kangaskhan was at this point. So that's cool. Another Kangaskhan. There's something very odd about this ROM hack so far, though, and I'm unsure why it's happening. Yep, that's coding for you. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it. But no, whenever I did any coding for like college, I would regularly run into problems and then get super frustrated because I wouldn't know why. And like nothing I did would change the code to tell me what was wrong. Whenever a Wurmple or Dustox appears or enter the field, Psychic Terrain goes into effect. Very cool. Love that. Did you check the, I mean, I feel like the first place to look would be Wurmple or Dustox's, like, code blocks. But if a different place were to be checked, I would say maybe the code block for Psychic Terrain. To see if there's something in there that's saying, oh, also whenever Wurmple or Dustox. Or, what's the one ability that puts up Psychic Terrain? Make sure maybe it's not being secretly applied to Wurmple and Dustox. Psychic Surge, yeah. Make sure that's maybe not being secretly applied to them. I don't know, I'm just trying to throw stuff out. I'm riffing. Can we get, like, 12 more encounters? Or, I guess resets in 2 minutes? The question is, where's the ability Pokemon pair stored? It's a good question. We have like 2 minutes left before we're at an hour of actual gaming. I believe we can get 300 in an hour. Ahaha. It's probably Mundata. I don't know what that means, but probably. It is, and it has nothing wrong with Wurmple, says Shield Dust. Okay, and what is Shield Dust, what is Shield Dust, like, coding in? 1600, by the way. $300 encounters in just a hair under an hour. We're doing crazy work today. I'd assume what it normally does. I don't actually know what it does. Oh, it does what the Covert Cloak does. Where you don't get affected by the secondary effects of moves. For those of you who are good at math, how do I figure out what my chances of getting a shiny Kangaskhan are? It's 1 over 4096, right? So you do that to get a percentage, and then times it by 10%, right? Because 10% is the chance of getting Kangaskhan. And I'm throwing a ball at both of them. Because I'm stupid. Just multiply the denominators. Oh, so you're saying it's 1 in 40,000? Unfortunately. That's okay. We're going to hit it right now. This is going to be it. 1 in 40,000 chance right here. I guess it's also a 1 in 40,000 chance for Scorpy also. Because I believe he is only at 10% here. Oh no, he's actually... Okay, so I don't know what this means exactly. Well, so it says 5 out of 32 for the rate, but above it says all of these Pokemon appear with a 10% encounter rate. So how is 5 out of 32 10%? Shiny Chansey and Fire Red Leaf Green is 1 in 819,000. Yeah, because it's a 1% spawn. That's only in the first area, though. Doesn't its spawn rate change depending on what area you're in? Oh, maybe. I think I remember it being the case. Let's check. Safari Zone. Kanto Safari Zone. Fire Red Leaf Green base flea rates. Yeah, but what's the base encounter rate? Center area. Chansey is 1%. Area 1 East. Chansey is 4%. Area 2 North, 4%. Area 3 West, 0% because it's not there. So, yeah, you get different encounter rates based on where you are. So, at best, it's 1 in 8,000 times 4 out of 100. So 1 in 25? No. Right? No. Yeah. No. I don't know. I'm stupid. Yes, yeah. I am smart. I knew it! I knew it! I second guess my intelligence a lot on stream. I do know things. I know quite a lot of things. I'm not gonna say I know the most things, but I do know quite a few things. Streamer brain. Well, it's just like, I don't know, I feel like if I'm streaming and I say something, like, wrong, I have to immediately catch myself by, like, oh, God, I'm stupid. I'm calling myself on it before I get called out on it by folks. I do know math. I was pretty good at math. Streamer brain a little bit, but also cooked brain. Dude, it has been so hot here. It was like 100 some yesterday. I think my car told me it was like 105 when I was leaving work. Which was stupid, by the way. Yeah, that is cooking. Cooking. For all my friends in the Northeast, make sure you're staying hydrated because holy crap. Just under 80. Bro, it is crazy. So my computer right now is telling me that it's 90 right here. It was really bad. Sunday, it was like we went from a severe thunderstorm to a severe heat. So it was like 60% humidity. It sucked. I was like, man, we are just living in an ocean vent right now. Live! Welcome in, welcome in. We're at 1638. No shinies yet. These are our two targets. They are the changing Pokemon for today. So they have 10% spawn rate, and I figure, well, if I'm gonna have targets, it's gonna be the ones that are, like, special. I just crunched the numbers, and it's like a 1 in 40,000 chance for Kangaskhan to be shiny. And also 1 in 40,000 for Scorpy to be shiny. So, like, we're gonna be here for a while. That's legit what I'm gonna do later. Yeah. So I looked in the binoculars, and I came to this section up here, area 6, for Azurill. Because that's what I saw in the binoculars. And then I accidentally saw Kangaskhan and said, well, I guess that's my target for today. Hope I get Tangela. I hope you get Tangela too. That's a good one. Hey, combined encounter rates, though, Skorupi and Kanga is 20%. Or wait, they're not the same table. Never mind. No, I think they're both... Because they're not on the same table as each other. So it is just 10%. I would, though, really, really like one. I think the chance of finding a shiny Barrel is like 1 in 20,000. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I saw you got the layout set up. That's sick. I was thinking of getting a GB operator, or maybe 2, so that I could, in the future, do shiny hunts and then, like, 2 Game Boys on the side. I would also really like capture cards for my DSs. How much do DSs go for on like eBay? Wow, 20 to 30. I've been hopping on different safaris, so it's in the thousands for sure, between several encounters, but tonight I start in the Great Marsh, so that'll be fun. Tons of fun! Let me tell you, I've been having a blast. Sitting and clicking and waiting for the shiny. It is super unfortunate that the shiny charm doesn't work in this game. Did it work in the original? No, the shiny charm didn't show up till Gen 5. Is this the only shiny charm Safari game? Reach out to Diglett Doug. He has the hookup, and he's so dope. He just sent me my DS with the capture card, and he will do it for you for a very affordable. Great to support a fellow content creator, as well as a side note and comment to you wanting to have a DS with a capture card. Ooh, that's really dope. I didn't know we had the hookup. That's pretty sick. Yeah, I might get the, I might try to get a, like a $20, $30 one off eBay. Maybe two. And then, get in touch with Doug. It's pretty sick. I popped into his stream on, I think it was Friday, for just a hot second when I was available, and hit him with a D's nuts joke. He does DS and 3DS. I'm gonna wait a little and buy it later on. I have two 3DSs. I think I'm gonna try to get another one off eBay. So I want I want DSs because I feel like that would just look better doing DS games. I could be totally wrong. I don't know. I just know that the 3DS emulates DS games instead of actually playing them. Seamlessly streaming to my computer is so nice. Yeah, I bet. I have to say, using the capture card for this is very good. GB Operator is gonna go silly when I pick it up. Although, I would have to use my own games, because no shot I'm dropping like $700 on a few copies of like Fire Red Leaf Green. Unless they're Japanese copies. Don't Japanese copies famously go for like way cheaper than American copies? I think, Virtual, you'd be more tapped into that, maybe. Ellie's more tapped in than me. I use my own Fire Red version. Funnily, Japanese copies are way cheaper here. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. A third to half the price? Holy cow. I have a Japanese copy of Heart Gold Soul Silver that I got for 30 bucks. Maybe... I've never played Black 2 and White 2, but I really wanna. There's no way I can get a Japanese copy and translate it, right? Or do I just have to bite the bullet and get, like, the $600 copy of Black 2, White 2? Yeah. That's, when you said you got it for 30 bucks, that's insane. A $230 price drop is crazy mode. There's no patching languages. On DS games, only 3DS. My puppy destroyed my Black 2 copy with all my shinies. No! That's so sad. I'll have to find a way to repair. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Just realized I put the wrong earbud in. I was listening to the right side the whole time. I'm gonna try to find Japanese Fire Red and Leaf Green now that you mention it. Yeah, right? Oh! Breakout, breakout. Yes, good. Kanga. Double Quag. Yo, we are absolutely, like, running through these encounters. We are going so fast. Oh, and if you're up to it, perhaps as a consolation if luck is not on your side, not to be rude. But if it doesn't show, I can send you a Game Boy marked shiny Kangaskhan I bred for the Virtual Console. So Kangaskhan is gonna be one of the Pokemon I shiny hunt for my next, like, video that I work on anyways. I think getting it here would be a cool, like, double bonus. But no, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I think my next, like, after I finish this and um the Grand Oak, I'm going to be doing a shiny hunting series about uh the the ones that can Mega Evolve. Every Pokemon with a Mega is getting shiny hunted. In preparation for ZA. 1700, by the way. Gen 2 egg hunts are fun for me. Dude, I wish I had Gen 2 on Virtual Console. I really missed out. Which is why I want them to bring it back. I want them to bring back the Gen 2 and or Gen 3 Virtual Console games. It would print money. Or if they did like a Classics collection, right? Where they just sold them for like... Even if they only sold them for $10 a piece, they would get so much money from that. If they did like a Classics collection where they did no remastering, they just, you know, did a port and sold the like Gen 2 and Gen 3. I don't know why I held up for Gen 2 and Gen 3 for, I don't know, $60. They would make bank. They would make super bank. It'll never happen, but it'd be cool if it did. Gotta stay hydrated, folks. Especially my friends in the Northeast. Holy cow, is it hot out there. Like, I have to go to work today, and I only, like, walk from the car into work, but I'm still dreading it, because that is going to be the hottest walk. It do be getting hot out there. Bliv, you're in the Northeast, I think, right? It was like 105 the other day. What is going on? New York, yeah, it's cooking, bro. It's cooking. What is happening? It was, now I don't know if it was raining in New York, but it was raining for like 30 weekends straight almost. And then it's like, no, actually, now it's 105. Brother, please. Please. Find the middle ground. I mean, at least everything's drying out. I guess I would rather it be hot and sunny than, like, depressing and rainy. Yeah, here in the valley, it's been a while since we... Sun and chilly, now it's humid and death. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, when it was like, I think it was this weekend. It was like thunderstorm warning, I was saying, and then right to like within an hour to severe heat warning. And it was like 60% humidity and also like 85 to 95 degrees. I was outside for 4 seconds and I was like, why am I sticky? This is disgusting. Just bad. It's just bad. It's all bad. All bad, no good. I don't know what's been going on, but it's been wild. Yeah. Like I said, no good, all bad. Oh, we got one! Woo! 1728 Wooper. Whoa! Alright. Let's do... Oh no, it's gone! No, I'm kidding. Switch to... Let's just add a video sort. No. We'll do switch to properties. And we'll switch it to... switch one? Maybe? Oh, wait. I need to add the Switch one. Man, aren't you guys glad that I had this already? There. Gotta post it in the group when you got it. Absolutely I will. Okay. Use a Safari Ball. We're also gonna... Oh. Oh, loud. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. Double audio. Oh, come on. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. All right, let's screenshot that. Oh. Into the... Actually, I'm gonna get a new screen grab of that. Get the encounter in there. Into the group. Oh my god. Oh. Bliv, thank you for the bits. For the biddies. Added to the party. Okay. So let's do one of these maneuvers. Let's go. Whew. Let's go back to the layout. Why is my alert frozen? Why is chat gone? Basic alert. My chat froze. Big moves, big... Okay, well, chat's back to normal. I don't know why my alert is frozen, though. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're gonna deal with it. Oh, no. We're gonna put Wooper on the screen. And then we're gonna do... text. I'm gonna call it Wooper Count. It's gonna say I can finally add to the shinies caught category. Indeed. It's gonna say 1728. I need it in my typeface. We need outline to be way bigger. There we go. 1728. We almost made it to half odds before we found it. That's insane. Tiny Woopa. And then I gotta go and... Oh no, not remove. Whoops. We gotta do that. And we gotta do... There we go, we're back at 0. All right, back at it. And let's swap back to capture card. So this is the Switch 2 audio. Oh no. Where's DCSB? That's gotta go. That's gotta go up 2. We're gonna edit. We're gonna increment by 2. That was awesome. That was so good. I said I could feel it. I could feel the shiny. What if we got one like really soon after? Wow, I really thought I was gonna go over odds there. Because I'm not lucky when it comes to shinies. Whoa, that like fully reinvigorated me. You know what? We didn't even do a... we didn't name it first off, but we didn't do a nature check. What nature do we think this Wooper is? I'm gonna guess careful. You think it's timid? Jolly? It looks jolly. It is timid! Timothy's right! Whoa! The goat. Don't really like that Kanga though. Like, Wooper is dope, but Kanga and Scorpy. Did you guys see the video that Austin John Plays put out a few days ago, where the Switch 2 controller, like the Pro controller, hurt his hand? Like he's in a brace now because of it. Oh, not. Yeah, so I guess the deal was like the way that he holds the Switch 1 Pro controller, his thumb like easily rests over the B and Y buttons, and then like he can very easily reach the joystick without like needing to like stress the muscle here. But the Switch 2 controller, he holds it in a way so that he can get the grip button. He can barely get the Y button. And he needs to like fully extend his like grip so that that gets real tight right there. And I guess he invoked like muscle spasms or something. Like, wow, that's kind of crazy. Now he has the disclaimer that like he does have little baby hands. So like it's not going to be that way for everybody. But still, regardless, I think that's kind of silly. Kind of crazy. Yeah, I was kind of debating on whether or not I wanted to get the Switch 2 Pro controller. Because, like, all it is the exact same, like, as the Switch 1 Pro controller, but it has the Discord button. And after seeing that Austin John got his hand hurt by using it, I was like, I think I'll be fine. I think I'm fine. If I want another controller, I could very easily just get another Switch 1 Pro controller. Double duck. Doesn't it also have the 2 single-stroke mappable back bumpers? Yeah, so it has the GR and GL buttons, the little grips right here. Which, like, apparently not very many games use those anyways. So, like, there's kind of not really a point at the moment. Oh, that's too much. There we go, 76. This puts us at like 1,800 total. I guess 1808 technically. We're almost at 100 encounters since our first shiny. Nothing quite yet. And here we go. Round 2, number 100. Kanga. Yeah, it wasn't shiny though. I think it has a 10% spawn right now, which is pretty good. It still puts it at like 1 in 40,000 odds. I do really, really want Kanga. I might be doing more of this tonight if I don't get a shiny Kanga. Just like off stream, just trying to find it. It'd be dope if you could join from my stream tonight, but nice. I have work until about 9 is when I get home. So if you're streaming around 9 tonight, I might be able to tune in. I don't think I'll be able to stream, but I'll be at least able to tune in. You'll likely be done by then? Yeah. Yep. That's the crux of working second shift. Double bird. Another Kanga. But nothing. No shiny. Ooh, both of our chases again. No shiny though. double shiny encounter soon? Yes. That is in the script. That is in the script. Yeah, I think I have it scripted for 170 to be double shiny. Double shiny targets, not just double shinies. And it's gonna go hard. It's gonna go hard when this encounter right here is gonna be Scorpy and Kangaskhan, both shiny. Nope. Well, it would have been way cooler if I got it. It was an encounter off, but it would have been way cooler if I got it on 170. Like, even if they weren't shiny, if I just predicted that it was going to be another Scorpy Kangaskhan. I think Diamond is overdue, frankly. I think we need a shiny Scorpy there. Yeah, Diamond is very overdue. Diamond is overdue, and there's gonna be a shiny right now. The clips would go so crazy if I got it. 200. And back. 'Twas doing a lurk. Welcome back, Sir Chimothy. Just in time for this shiny over here. I'm trying to clip farm so bad. It'll land soon. You're right. It will land soon. It will land with a shiny right now. Check it out. You just got the timid vibes. Yeah, that was pretty good. There's, what, 25 natures? And you guessed the right one? That's cool. Yo, check out this shiny. Right here. One of these days it'll happen. On the wrong game. Yeah, and then I'll claim that my camera was swapped. And I actually meant the other one. I know Trainer Oblivio is famous for his step away shiny Wingull. Like you caught it while stepping away, or you found it while stepping away? Curses you. How does it curse you? And why? Find it everywhere. It's a plague. Especially when I don't need it. I imagine Shim is getting the clip. You should make a compilation of all the times you found Shiny Wingull. I do this thing where I'll start an encounter but walk away from the screen. So I'm like, chat, tell me if it's shiny. And then I come back after I'm done doing whatever I'm doing. Oh, and it's usually Shiny Wingull. That's funny. One time I was hunting Mareep and I got another Shiny Wingull after already having one. It's the worst, dude. The worst. In the same game for the same hunt. Ugh. We'll do the compilation soon. Gotta wait for number 3 to show. I found another Wingull in Emerald Sea Glass version. Accidentally, so now it's a meme. 3 times and I quit. I don't know, man. Pelipper is pretty good. Really good shiny, really good competitive. Yeah, but I don't want it. I hate it here. I would like to see the clip. Not Drizzle. Oh, it's Keen-Eye? Ah. Oh. Well, hey, at least, you know, ability patch and ability... Will not Nightbot yell if I send it here? It might. But you could just send it to me on Discord, I think, right? Nightbot yells at people for crazy stuff. I have to tune it in. You DM'd it? Amazing. Thank you very much. Exist, Nightbot yells at you. True, it does feel like that. Can't forget about Shiny Wingull in Oblivio version 1. And in black. More shiny Wingles? All of the shiny Wingles? I don't think I've done enough on-stream shiny hunting to really have a specific one plague me yet. But I'm sure it'll get to that point. In Fire Red hack I made, I replaced the purchased Magikarp with a guaranteed shiny Wingull. Mean. $270 shiny Scorpy, by the way. It'll happen. Ha. It had to be done. Gonna be shiny Scorpy, shiny Kangaskhan. None of that was real. He had the audacity to box the Wingull in black. Honestly, I don't blame you. I already have a much better flying and water type. Is it Swanna? Oh, simple Barrel and Rufflet. Gotcha. Yeah, Barrel is a really good HM mule. He learns like everything you need. But honestly, Swanna's pretty goated too. I really like Swanna. When I played through X and Y for my personal like playthrough, just to grab like all the Kalos Pokemon for a living dex I was working on. I used the 3 starters as my main team and Swanna because Swanna had Surf, Fly, I think that was mainly it, but it also had two other moves that were really useful. Simple Barbarrel is going to carry easily, unless Laughs in 450,000 channel points. What happens when he spends 450,000 channel points? I have to figure out what to do with my channel points. I don't like have any good redeems. Oh, to Shadow Realm someone? Whoops. Also, we're into 2,000 total encounters, I believe. It's not a Nuzlocke. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, not a Nuzlocke, no Shadow Realm. Them's the rules. It's not vanilla, and it's modified. Yeah, but it hasn't been modified with the Shadow Realm. I think people were saying that encounter 302 is the one where it's good. .304 for sure. So, you're saying 304. Many other people are saying 302. It's gotta be there. Speaking of channel points and redemptions, boy, Bliv, make more expensive ones. You know what you could do, Bliv, is you can make it like able to be gambled. Right? You can put up predictions and let Chim start gambling away his points. Unfortunately, 302 and 304 were not it. There's a pretty good chance that if I come back tonight and do this, that I could get shiny Hoothoot. Because he replaces Badoo and Starly with a 20% encounter rate. How about this? A Whisper TTS so I can redeem a, hey, little Bliv, let me whisper in your ear. Gen 2 Goats. Yeah, Hoo-Hoo and Noctowl are pretty good. It always kind of made me a little confused that Noctowl didn't have the Psychic type. I thought Flying Psychic would have been sick. Because he can use, like, Confusion and I don't know. Maybe as a kid, I was just like, well, if they could use the Psychic move, why aren't they Psychic? Should have been for real. Yeah. But then, like, I guess Natu is, irrelevant then. Natu and Xatu. It's all good, he's still goated. Tinted lenses makes it nice? Yeah. Xatu with Magic Bounce is still very relevant. I suppose. What do you call a song about DNA? Billie Jean. Funny. I think we're gonna get to 3:30, and we're gonna call it, because I kind of gotta hang it up and go to work. But I also like nice numbers. 3:26 just wasn't it. Whoa! Alright. Well... thank you for tuning in. Those of you who did, I greatly appreciate it. We got our first shiny of Safari Week. We're up. We're so up. Alright. I will catch you guys tomorrow at probably about the same time. So, I'll see you then. Peace!